101.5 Truckee, Tahoe Radio. Taryn is in the studio a little bit early today, but I have something wicked special for you. I can say wicked because this guy's from New England originally, but you will recognize his name. I am joined today with this community spotlight with Mr. Jimmy Sweetwater. Man,
Taryn, how are you?
I'm doing great. It is so great to meet you and actually see you in person. The harmonica that this guy does it'll just blow you out of the water. I'm telling you. So we also have another one of my favorite artists in the in the region, Mr. Chuck Dunn, in house as well. Hey, Chucky, thanks for being here with us. Mm-hmm. So, we're going to do a little bit of talking with Jimmy. We got a show up. When was the first time you picked up a harmonica and knew that that's just the way you wanted to go?
Wasn't ready for this one.
No.
My grandfather played harmonica. Rupert Lapierre played harmonica. I used to sit and listen to him play. And he handed me one when I was 12. And I played a little bit, and I just fell in love with the instrument.
Yeah.
Then on.
Yeah. Is that what sucked you into the music world, too, was from your grandfather?
Yes, playing harmonica. He played a lot of hymns and stuff with no vocals or anything. So I learned playing melody lines before I started to sing.
Yeah. So how long have you been playing in bands and around? I know you're from New England. You grew up in Florida. You moved out to the West Coast. Tell us a little bit about that.
I was born in New England, but moved out of there at a very young age. Moved to Venice, Florida, where my father was a construction worker. And it was a big construction boom in the 70s in Florida. So I grew up there, started playing and singing in bands in Florida, in Gainesville, northern Florida. And so I've been 40 years plus of playing. But then in 1989, I moved to San Francisco. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm staying here.
Yeah. That's how I felt when I came out in the 90s to Reno, even. Yeah. I just loved it. Something pulled me out to the West Coast.
Yeah, and I still miss it, too. So I'm living in Truckee now, so I'm glad to be out here.
Excellent. We're glad to have you here. I know that you've played with so many different artists in the past. Could you share some of that with us?
I've sat in with a lot of people, everybody from Ella Fitzgerald to Johnny Winter to Dr. John, to various people. I've sat in and played songs with.
Sure.
I recorded with a lot of people too, but I think probably the most recent one I did was with Charlie Crockett.
Yeah.
On his record Into the Night.
Oh.
In Austin, and it was years ago that I recorded with him, and he's huge now.
I
knew he was
just
going right through the roof.
Yeah, and he was here last year.
Yeah, he's coming again. I think.
Oh, good.
I think. So that was the most recent record that I played on. I was consumed with the record I did now, which is called Food, Sex, and Music.
So let's talk about that and what inspired that, and how long did it take you to put it all together?
Well, it has 8 original songs on it, and I don't write a lot of original songs. It takes me a long time to write them. So I had them all compiled, and I was back east working in upstate New York, and so I got some people to play on it. The long story short about Food, Sex, and Music is it's all different people. And it was all different parts. I look at that CD almost like a quilt. Has different pieces of everything. And the only saving grace that I have from it the most is Tarden Lawrence mastered it. So he made all the songs sound like they were in the same place.
Wow.
They were far from in the same place.
Well, isn't that brilliant?
I know. When I gave him the recordings, he's like, and you want me to master this? I was like, and he did. So, yeah.
Here you go.
So,
here's an open check for that. Yeah, we'll get it back later. So that's good. So your new album is out, and the name of it?
It's Food, Sex, and Music. It's on Spotify and all those platforms. And
we like all those things.
My website, www.jimmysweetwater.com. There's all kinds of fun stuff on there.
Awesome. Yeah. So looking forward to that, and you do have a show coming up this weekend.
This Saturday over in Lake Tahoe. It's a place I have. It's been 25 years since I played the room.
Wow, awesome!
And, it's all on my website, jimmysweetwater.com. All the listings, tickets are on sale now. It's this Saturday.
Perfect. So let's get into some music, you guys. I'm just down. So what are you gonna play for us?
We're going to do a tune off the Food, Sex, and Music called Unaffordable Housing Blues. I don't need to explain it because you guys can all figure that out.
Yes. I have those blues.
The rents are going higher. My wages are staying low. I don't want to sleep in a van on the side of the road. These times are coming. I got some terrible news. Here we are again with the unaffordable housing blues. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not one to complain. I know you want to make $1 million and buy yourself an aeroplane. When you're flying high above us below, we're gonna lose. Here we are again with the unaffordable housing blues. Come, I believe we should all share, especially if you have a house in the mountains sitting empty somewhere. These days are wrong, and we're all gonna lose. Here we are again with the unaffordable housing blues.
Woo!
The blues.
That is so true, man. I can totally get into that. It is the unaffordable housing blues, but that's an awesome song. And your other, I only got about halfway through the album, so I'm not a whole through the album yet, but a lot of it has that really good beat and that. Yes.
Blues can make you feel good.
Yeah,
I know.
And I like the record. I had a lot of friends in New Orleans say it's not a blues record. There's only like one blues song on it. There's funk, there's country.
Yep.
So I'm proud of that. Because being a harmonica player, you get pigeonholed a lot, and it's like, oh, so you're gonna play the blues for us? I'm like, okay. But it's so the record's got a lot of different styles on it. So I'm happy with it. So.
Definitely. So I can't wait to listen to the rest of it. And it is called Food, Sex, and Music. You can get it at jimmysweetwater.com. You have a show coming up, and I believe the tickets are pretty affordable.
Yeah, $15. Can't go wrong with it. I got a great band. I got Evan on drums, I got Steve on bass, and Danny on guitar, and a great keyboard player from Reno named Kendall Hoops is going to be there. So we got
awesome.
A full band.
So are these guys local too?
They all are local, and
great.
got a full band, and I'll be breaking out my washboard, so you better get ready.
Shoot. Watch out. Washboard and harmonica extraordinaire, Jimmy Sweetwater.
Thanks for having me here. This is great.
Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you, Chuck, for coming in. Chucky Dunn. Woo, woo. And we certainly do appreciate it. And you can tune into our On Demand if you want to hear the entirety of this interview. Again, just go to truckeetahoeradio.com/on demand and you will find that there. And Jimmy, I really appreciate you coming in. We love live music in the studio and looking forward to seeing you out this Saturday night.
The show, come on down. It's going to be a party.
Woohoo! We're going to get back into our regularly scheduled program on 101.5 Truckee Tahoe Radio.